Welcome to Across the Globe. Today we will learn about using React Fragments. React Fragments enable the bundling of multiple React elements without introducing additional nodes in the DOM. This feature finds practical application when a component necessitates the return of multiple elements without the insertion of a superfluous enclosing div tag. For instance, in a navigation component comprising a list of items, React Fragments can be employed to group the list items without introducing an extraneous container element in the rendered output. React Fragments provide a way to group multiple elements without introducing extra nodes in the DOM. By importing the Fragment component from React and using fragment tags to enclose elements instead of a div, you can achieve cleaner JSX code. For instance, in a component where you need to render multiple sibling elements, you can utilize React Fragments to encapsulate them without adding an extra div container. This can be particularly useful when you want to maintain a tidy and optimized DOM structure. When developing web applications, the DOM structure should be kept as minimal as possible to optimize performance and code cleanliness. Unnecessary div elements can lead to increased rendering times and bloated code. In React, using fragments allows you to group multiple elements without the need for extra divs, which can clutter the DOM. Without fragments, each group of elements would have to be wrapped in a div, potentially creating unnecessary layers in the DOM tree. This can impact both the readability of the code and the styling of components. For example, in a form with multiple input fields, each field could be wrapped in a div, leading to a more complex structure than needed. By utilizing React Fragments, you can avoid these additional divs, making the component hierarchy cleaner and more efficient. This not only improves the performance of your application, but also enhances the maintainability of the codebase. In summary, using fragments in React helps to streamline the DOM structure, leading to better performance and more organized code. React fragments are like individual puzzle pieces that can be grouped together to form a complete picture. Just like how a puzzle can be broken down into smaller pieces and reassembled, React fragments allow us to break down our UI into smaller, more manageable components. By using React fragments, we can organize our code more efficiently and improve the overall structure and readability of our application. Hey, code conquerors, ready to level up? With TechLearn ATG, showcase your skills with official course certificates. Just visit our site and start. Need that extra boost? Get tailored learning, 24/7 support, and expert guidance. Coding smarter, growing faster, and making learning fun. Go to our website across the globe, www.atg.world. In the code provided, React fragments are utilized to group multiple elements without introducing additional nodes to the DOM. This enables developers to create a more organized and concise structure for their React components. The header component is a functional component that uses React fragments to wrap a heading and a paragraph, displaying a welcome message for the puzzle app. The puzzle piece component accepts shape and color props to render individual puzzle pieces on the board. Each piece is enclosed within a React fragment to avoid unnecessary div wrappers in the DOM. Within the puzzle component, multiple puzzle piece components are rendered inside a div with a class of puzzle board to visually represent a puzzle-solving scenario. React fragments are leveraged again to group the heading and puzzle pieces efficiently. The top-level app component serves as the entry point, combining the header and puzzle components within a React fragment. This approach enhances code readability and maintainability by logically grouping related components without affecting the DOM structure unnecessarily. Real-world application of React fragments can be seen in scenarios where developers need to render adjacent JSX elements without introducing additional container elements. This can be especially useful in creating clean and modular UI components, like assembling puzzle pieces in a game interface or organizing content blocks in a web page layout. One industrial application where using React fragments comes in handy is in building interactive forms for e-commerce websites. For example, a checkout page with multiple sections such as shipping information, payment details, and order summary can benefit from using React fragments to neatly organize the form elements without introducing unnecessary HTML elements. In another real-world scenario, React Fragments can be utilized in dashboard interfaces where widgets or components need to be arranged within a grid layout. Each widget can be encapsulated within a fragment, allowing for a clean and efficient way to structure the dashboard layout while avoiding extraneous div elements. By incorporating React Fragments in these industrial applications, developers can enhance code readability, maintainability, and performance by reducing unnecessary DOM nodes and improving the overall user experience. Closure. React Fragments offer a lightweight and elegant solution for organizing and structuring components in React applications, making them a valuable tool for building efficient and maintainable user interfaces. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.